Welcome back, everybody, to the Get Good podcast. I'm your host, Josh DeMillions, with my co-host over here,
Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy Cheeks. What's going on, my guy?
Uh, a whole lot of not much, not much, man.
Not much. All right. Well, let me ask the usual. What have you been playing?
Bro, actually, there is this game that I started playing, bro, and like at first, cause like you know how like most games start off with like a kind of like a tutorial phase in a
Yeah,
sense.
just
So
to
I
just to
started
show you
off with
around a little
that.
bit.
Yeah, I started off with that because I'm like, oh, because it's like a more of like a puzzle game, where
Ooh.
you have to figure out different puzzles and stuff. And I was like, okay, the whole game's gonna be like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I
Was
haven't
it not?
got, yeah, yeah. So I do that phase, which I'm like, okay, super easy, super kind of like chill and relaxing because it's a single player game. Um, but then I make it past that or whatever, and I get to the story part of it, and not gonna lie, it blew my mind with how good the graphics were. I was not expecting to see the game transform from what I was looking at to what I started seeing after.
What game was it?
Uh,
Do you remember the
have you
name?
ever? Yeah, yeah.
Uh
I wanted to get into that. I just wanted to
oh.
give you a little background of
Okay, yeah,
what it was
yeah,
before I
sure.
told you the game.
Okay,
Uh,
for sure.
but it started reminding me of you ever played Detroit Become Human?
I love Detroit Become Human.
So it was giving me vibes of that with the setting wise because it's
Hmm.
more like robots and stuff and
Yeah.
a higher um, like society of just robots. Supposedly like Earth died out, the last humans and stuff, and uh, somebody
Mm.
made these AI uh, robots that have their own personalities and are more human like than not.
Yeah.
And it's called the Talos Principle 2. So it's the second one. I haven't played the first one, but I started playing that second one because I had it for
Well,
free, and
two.
it blew my mind. It blew my mind.
Oh, I've only heard
Like,
of this one. I never even looked in its direction for some reason.
and yeah, and that's where I was getting at too, because I was like, all the videos just show the puzzle aspect of it, and you don't get to see the story. And
So what's
the
it actually
story was
about?
so that's what I'm saying. So this is what it is. So um, basically the the scientists or whatever that made these robots,
Hmm.
uh, they had a goal, right? And their goal was to have 1,000 of them, and you just so happen to be number 1,000. So they kind of have their numbers, but they also have their own
Oh,
names and
so
stuff too. But they're
you're
written.
playing as the Okay, okay. I see. I didn't know
Yes.
you were
So
playing as the robot at first. Okay.
no, yeah, yeah. You're playing as a robot, as a sentient being, and uh, you're the last one. So you meet their goal, right? And so
Hmm.
now they have to explain this in their world that you were what they were trying to go for. They don't want to expand anymore because they don't want to do the same mistake that humanity did, where there's like a lot of war and
Yeah.
politics and stuff. And basically, I guess like one of the scientist creator or something, maybe like the first one or something, like went missing or something, or like left or something after a while. And there's like this other like godlike being that shows up and is like on this different island that is kind of like destined to like kind of destroy it. And
Oh.
you're pretty much trying to go in there and explore that island. I just haven't got there yet,
Oh, okay.
and figure out what's going on that island that's causing these disturbances and stuff like
Right.
that. But
So
super interesting.
you barely just started that one then, huh?
Yeah, I'm about like an in.
Okay.
I don't know how long the full story is, but once I got to that story aspect part, I was like, this is actually very interesting because I didn't think this game was like this. I thought
Mm.
it was just strictly
Because
just puzzles.
I just looked it up and like I see like the title screen and I'm like, "Oh, I've seen that before." But I have
Yeah, yeah,
no idea what the hell it actually is. But
right.
puzzle,
That's what I was saying.
you're a robot. that's kind of right up my alley. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. So like when I got to the story part, I was like, dude, I was like, I was not expecting this from this game at all.
Like
Because
a
like
completely
society looks
different
super
experience,
cool.
huh?
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm saying it throws you into the tutorial section where you're just learning how to solve the puzzles, which were super easy for the most part. I struggled on a couple of them for like a little bit, but I was like, oh, I'm doing it wrong. That's why.
You say
And
that
then figuring out
now,
how to do it.
and then I'm willing to bet there's gonna be a spot that you can't get past.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
It's bound to
I'm pretty good
happen.
at puzzles. I'm
All right.
pretty good at puzzles, so I can
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But that game, definitely worth checking out because
Okay.
it blew my mind. It blew my
Now,
mind.
now, do you think the first one would be something like that?
Now, I think the first one, I don't know when the first one came out, but the first one probably gives you
Carlos
more of the backstory on probably the humanity part of it. But
Principle.
that second one, I'm sure has way better graphics. I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Let's see, because the second one I was looking it up came out in 2023,
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty
so
sure it's
not
made in Unreal
so
Engine too.
not too long ago.
Yeah,
This one came out in holy shit. First one came out in 2014.
yeah, yeah. So there's
That's
gonna be a
almost
big difference.
that's like almost a whole decade.
Yeah.
By the way, why so long?
Because
That's
it's probably how long it
crazy.
took to make it, bro. Because it's pretty good, like especially story wise. There's a bunch of different robots you could go and talk to. You don't have to, but I literally
Yeah.
went through and
You
talked to
want to
like
get
every one of them.
everything though.
Yeah, yeah. So I did that, bro. I was like, let me go and talk to everybody because I like to know what's going on and like you get to ask them a bunch of questions. You don't have to, but I was like, let
Right.
me talk to all of them. I still have a few more sections that I go talk to people with.
Oh, okay.
Um, but no, it's a pretty good game. I would definitely check it out if you got the time.
Yeah, you said you were playing that on a PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to add that one.
Yeah, it's on the premium.
Premium.
Yeah.
Rich boy over here.
What did I say, bro?
But no, that's
Broke every other day.
that's fucking tight. I didn't know. I'll have to check it out. You say robots and puzzles. I'm pretty much already sold on it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so yeah, I was like I wanted to try something new and, go, try something different and I don't really play too many puzzle games that are just strictly based off of like puzzling like that.
Hmm.
Eh, I mean, there's some that are kind of you could categorize as like a puzzle game, but that one's like, you know,
So,
more
what
focused on that.
what like kind of puzzles? Like shit. You gotta like find out how to advance through a certain area, or like what?
For like the kind of like other games I've played like that, like that
Yeah,
have puzzles.
just in
There's
general.
yeah, like Ratchet and Clank,
Hmm.
those games have like puzzle aspects to it, or like Uncharted
Portal.
has puzzle aspects to it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But that's not the main thing about the game. Those
Yeah.
are just like parts of it. But then you have different aspects to it. Where this one's literally just main focus is the puzzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you're liking this one, I can. I think you said you haven't played it yet, but Portal and Portal 2 would definitely be your right up your alley as well.
Oh, oh,
If you're loving this, you'll like Portal.
yeah. I have not played Portal, bro.
Okay, well, I'm going to change that one of these days. Don't you worry.
Yeah, yeah. Have you dabbled in any new games? Have you spun the wheel
Um,
of fortune?
no, because you all are gonna be hearing about Resident Evil for a while. Just
Oh yeah.
putting that out there right now. Because I finished two, jumped over to three, finished three,
No way.
played through three again, and
Yeah.
then I started Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
And yeah, this series has a chokehold on me right now. There's no other way to put it. I can't be released from its grasp
Bro, I'll
because
play with you on five, bro.
oh
I
yeah,
already
five. Gonna jump to
beat
five, then
the
I'm gonna
whole
jump
thing
to
in
six.
10 hours, bro.
Fuck
That ain't
yeah,
nothing to me, man.
one sitting. Let's go. But
We'll
but
make it eight.
right, speed run this bitch.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
what I was saying, actually.
I've been playing that. Which is weird because number four compared to like two and three, it's such a different vibe.
Oh yeah.
from the second and third one because you're not. I mean, to me, I went from three straight to four like the next day, and because in three it's this little contained area. You're going through Raccoon City, right? You're finding what you got to find. You're crafting stuff. Um, and then you jump to four, which is to me it was a blaring difference. First things first, the crafting recipes and shit different. It's
Uh-huh.
not completely different. There's still like similar things you need to craft like healing shit and like ammo and
Right.
stuff like that. But the thing is, with the crafting that kind of threw me off was because in like two and three, you only needed like a gunpowder and a gunpowder to make bullets, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't anything super hard. But in four, you now need like resource parts and like a certain number of gunpowders,
Ah, that's
and
crazy, bro.
and
That's
it's
crazy. 'Cause even from that to the jump to five would be way different. Because five, you don't
is
even
it?
have to craft anything besides herbs to make potions.
Oh really?
You just pick up the
You're
ammo, but they're different
can you not
categories of ammo.
can you not make ammo, or do you just like never need to make ammo?
Yeah, no, you don't make ammo at all. You just pick it up. They have
Oh,
like their
okay.
heavy ammo, handgun ammo,
Right, yeah.
sniper ammo,
All
stuff like that.
all the different kinds, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but you run out pretty quick, so that's
yeah,
like you gotta keep.
you gotta be resourceful about that shit.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, the crafting's a little bit different. They introduce Leon having a fucking parry now, which I was going through like most of the game. They introduced it in like the first 5 minutes, then I completely forgot about it. Right?
Oh no.
I completely forgot. So I was going through everything. I was getting frustrated because people just kept hitting me, and I was trying to save all my fucking all my healies, right? And then I was just like just throwing random bullshit, right? I was on my computer just playing it,
Just mashing
mashing
buttons.
away at my keyboard, and then I see him parry, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's right. And now I haven't stopped parrying a single enemy, so
Oh, so you've been on point then.
I've been on point like a motherfucker.
Okay.
So I'm enjoying that. There's this one little section though which reminds me of it's funky because this one section seems very different from the rest of the game because the whole game you're in this new area, you're trying to save this one bitch, but the whole area is like this village that's infected by like a bunch of people with some virus, right? Big
Oh,
surprise. Big surprise, it's a virus. Um but you're like halfway through and then you need to go underground, right? But you're in like this cave or something.
for
And
three or
in
four?
this number cuatro, four.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you go underneath into this cave, and the thing it reminded me a lot of this one little section from Deadpool, right? Do you remember you played the Deadpool game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You remember
Classic.
there's like this little section where he's like he's also going through this underground cave, but it's like this waterway, right? It's
Hmm.
something like that. That's kind of exactly what I saw going through Resident Evil 4. But because they also have like the shooting range thing where when you do good with like with a certain amount of weapons or something like that, and you get tokens and stuff to where you can get charms.
Uh huh.
That thing kind of had me in there for 2 hours one day.
Would the charms just help you with
Yeah,
different?
they give you certain perks. The one I have is whenever you kill a certain enemy, you automatically heal a little bit.
Dude, that'd be so nice because
It's
five doesn't
so
have
good.
that, dude. They
It's
just have
so
like the
good.
treasures. They have the treasures you could pick up and then sell them for cash.
Yeah.
But the guns themselves, you just spend the money that you get for completing
Mm,
the levels and stuff
yeah.
and collecting treasures to purchase either more weapons or to upgrade it.
Okay, yeah.
and you can only upgrade certain aspects of it. So there is kind of
Yeah,
like a set
that's
kind of thing.
that's also something they introduced upgrading your weapons because before you just be like picking up parts and stuff to
Yeah.
better to better your weapon. But now in four they introduced the like tier system, the more
Oh
power,
yeah.
faster
Yeah.
reload, and all that shit. So I
Accuracy.
I kind of like that a little bit better than hopefully you find the right gun part,
Yeah. Don't.
which is very easy to miss.
Bro, I hope when we go through five, it doesn't end up like the last time that I did it, bro. Like
Huh.
that run through, where where we get to the boss at the very end, bro, and we spend so much time trying to freaking figure out how to kill him, bro.
Oh no.
Now I know, bro. Now I know, dude.
You,
But we were struggling for so long.
you
I was
got
like,
to
dude,
find
how
all
are
the
we
weak
messing this
spots
up?
and shit.
No, yeah, there's a certain way for you to do it, bro. But we didn't. The problem is we literally didn't have any ammo, and we kept dying at a point, bro. We're like, dude, how are we supposed to do this without no ammo? And we figured it out. It
Just
was tough.
stock up on grenades, easy.
Well, that was then. We didn't have any money.
No, well, they're
No money.
no money.
No ammo.
Goofy looking ass.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's basically what I've been playing this past week or so.
just Resident Evil. You've been running through them.
I'm just burning through them right now. I spent the 40
Yeah,
bucks to get the whole fucking series, so I'm gonna play
let's
the
go.
whole fucking series. And I think I
Dude,
mentioned it before. I'm doing all this to lead up before I play Requiem. I'm trying to also
yeah.
learn everything I can before I get into that game.
Story wise and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was super hyped when they announced it, super hyped when it came out, and I just trying to bum rush to it. I've seen clips and stuff, which
So
turns
I
me
want to assume you
away.
obviously. I want to assume you didn't buy Requiem.
Not yet.
You're gonna play through all of them.
Hmm.
Hopefully it goes on sale and then buy it
Maybe,
if
maybe
it goes on sale.
it might. I might find something to where it might be on sale. I have my ways, you know.
$3.99.
But
Yo, I'll trade you this water for Requiem. You know those people that trade like oh I started with a pencil, dude. Now
I
I got
started
this
with the pencil,
Requiem.
and now I have this 2019
Yeah,
fucking Chevy. Like what?
yeah, yeah.
Like how'd you do
I
that?
started with a paperclip, dog, and now I got this brand new house, bro, and I also
there's
got a
this
Resident Evil Requiem.
there's this mansion. Like where'd that come from?
Who traded you that? It's like, yeah, dude, I traded him a jet, dude. And like, how'd you get a jet? It's like,
You had a
well,
jet?
I traded him a can of
I
Coca
can't.
Cola, dude.
Said give you a coke for a jet. I think he lost.
Yeah.
You gypped
Who
the
agreed to this? Who agreed to
you
this?
gypped the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Right. But yeah, Resident Evil is basically all that I've been burning through. I've been dabbling a little bit, just back into the usual Rocket League, Sonic Racing.
Oh yeah.
Which today I believe they released the free DLC of where you can play as the Red Bird from Angry Birds now.
Oh no.
That's it.
Oh no. Dude, so you know what's crazy? I want to talk a little bit about news because I've been seeing it a lot recently, and supposedly, I don't know if it's like just what people's been hearing a lot or something, or someone actually knows something, but
Hmm.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff about the PS6. They're trying to get it released in 2027
Oh yeah,
or something,
I've been seeing a bunch of that
or
shit
next year.
all over the place. That they want that stuff out now.
Yeah, and they want to do like three different, it's typical PlayStation. They want to do three different models, and
Yeah,
supposedly it's going to be costing between like $700 and $1,000, or $700 and $1,000.
700 for the lowest costing one.
I mean,
Well,
who knows?
as
It
low as
it could
low
even
can
be a
get.
thousand for all of them.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's
I don't know.
that
It's supposed to be
mighty
pretty good,
unfortunate
but
if it's true. It's cool to get a new console though. It
yeah,
I can't not knock that down. My only question is at this point with everything that the PS5 can do, everything that the PS5 Pro can do, what's the point? I
right.
I know you want to churn out new consoles and get more money, but what What exactly is gonna be new about it?
I think literally it's just gonna be running like top tier like a PC pretty much. And then they're also
That's kind of
gonna
the route
release
Xbox is going
yeah.
too. E-
They're also gonna release a new handheld supposedly.
Are they? Did they?
Yeah, I've seen that they're doing another one because and the handheld is. I didn't see much about it because I don't even think they know too much about it. But I just seen that they were gonna work on a new handheld and different models of the PS6.
Interesting.
So
So okay. I didn't know about the handheld thing. I wonder if they saw the freaking Xbox whatever the fuck it was, the
Steam something, what's it
no,
called?
cuz the Steam
Or
the Steam itself is something else. Xbox is releasing a new console that you can have Steam on, but then Xbox also had this handheld as well that they're trying to release, and I forget the name. It escapes me right now. But I wonder
yeah, I thought it was
place
like Steam
the
something or
no
but I guess it's
no
not.
that that's
That's called something else.
that's something completely separate. The Steam Deck is what you're thinking of,
Yeah.
and
Are they?
that's
When
Steam
are they
by
releasing
itself.
that though?
The Steam Deck,
No, no, the Xbox handheld. Was that sometime this
it's
year or?
I haven't
Because
I
obviously
haven't
that's been in
seen
works for a minute.
a lot about it lately. It might be out already. I'm not too sure. But with that, you're supposed to be able to play fucking anything. But I was wondering if PlayStation saw them, they're like, I should do that too. Get me in the game,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
every company these days seems to want to do a handheld instead of
Well, yeah, just
not
because
instead of consoles, but going along with consoles, right?
well, yeah. I mean, even like
And
I mean, the PlayStation Portal, like when it first came out,
yeah,
wasn't really worth it because it was literally just used as a remote play.
yeah, you're not.
But with the updates that they did, it's become way better and it works
Yeah,
way better
there's like
than what it was.
a lot less latency. It's like
Yeah,
more
and
responsive than it first was.
dude, and the screen for like the size of it, perfect size. The way it feels just like holding like the PlayStation the PS5 controller, just a little wider,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
But it feels really good. It looks really good. Has really good sound, and it also has the built-in microphone. So if you did want to play online, you can. But also you got to be connected to the internet, and
Yeah, and you might as well
if you're playing
just be
it because
home
you
at that
are
point.
well, yeah, but even then, like, because most of the games that you could play, it's all through streaming, right? So
Hmm.
you're just streaming games. So if you're streaming a game and playing online, there's gonna be like a little bit of like
Lag.
latency and lag behind. Um, but for like if it's that's why like solo games are way better to play. Like single player games are
No,
better to play on
100%.
there. But it's still pretty good for what it
Now
is.
for single player, since it's you're basically streaming it, don't you also need internet for that to work too, or no?
Yeah, yeah. No, you need internet to play any
For
of the
the
games
whole
on there,
thing,
which is like
yeah.
the only thing that sucks.
Yeah.
But for the games that you are allowed to play on there, it's not bad.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of gives me hope for the new one that they got going out. And you said there's really just not a lot of information on it. It's just that it's up in the air right now, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like the same thing with like the PS6, you know. Like anytime
Yeah.
they introduce a new console, it's like there's not too much information on it because obviously like they probably have an idea of what they want to do, but they don't want to give
You
away too
know,
much until they know it
you know what
works,
this
you know?
you know what this reminds me of? The freaking
Uh,
like when the Xbox 360 came out and people were like putting up videos of like, oh, what's the next Xbox gonna be? And like
yeah.
people just
Taking their own
did,
pictures
oh,
behind.
it's gonna be the Xbox 720 where it can hold 3 discs now. Or
Yeah.
or like the Xbox something and it's literally just like the spherical from fucking Drake and Josh,
Dude, that would look
the
sick,
sphere
actually.
game or
That would have been
something.
sick if they did that.
Do you remember
The
all of
X
those?
Sphere.
Yeah, do you remember all of those videos where people would
Oh
just
yeah.
like 3D model that shit? It's like, oh, this is what it's gonna look like. This is what it's gonna look like,
Yeah.
and nothing. It looked
Yeah.
nothing
It
like
looks
any of
nothing like
those.
that. I mean, you see the same thing with like I mean any new console. Like people like just like, oh, this is what it's gonna look like, and
Yeah,
they make like
make
now
make
I'm sure it's
make
more AI,
make
but
the most out of this world thing.
Yeah, they're
That's
like, "Oh, it's gonna have this feature, it's gonna have this feature. This one's gonna fucking cook you pancakes."
this one's gonna bring you food mid game. Like
Yeah.
what? It's just gonna shoot a piece of toast at you every 10 minutes.
It's like the same thing, like, you see people, like it's just, like, a bunch of, like, rumors that a lot of people just come up with
Yeah.
to catch your attention or, like, something fun, something,
And I feel like
you
that's
know.
that's kind of half of the fun when a new console gets gets announced too. People just throwing
Yeah.
out their random bullshit of either what they want it to be, what it realistically could be, or just shit
Oh, yeah.
posting what it could be too.
Dude, it was like the same thing with GTA 6, bro.
Mm,
Like I've been hearing a lot of stuff where like someone made something like, oh, GTA 6 says that they're gonna make you put in your ID or something.
yeah,
Like you have to show
all
your
the
ID
all the
and
extra
it said
stuff. You
play
need
and then
facial
you're only
recognition
allowed
or
to
something.
yeah, you're only allowed to play for a certain amount of time and then they're gonna tell you to get off the game and you can't play until like you take a
Yep,
rest or something.
yep.
I was like, dude, there's no way they're
They
doing that. I was like, that
can't
would be
force that on
insane, dude.
me.
I was like, how do you like implement that into a game, bro? Like, it's just crazy.
Have to be real sneaky about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, of something else I've heard. The other thing that I really like, dude, because I've been seeing it a lot too, is the old like PS2 and the Xbox old advertisements, dude. And they were pretty wild, bro. But they were
Oh,
golden, and I'm like, dude,
are
why do
you?
they look so sick, dude? I was like, where was like the PlayStation ones is like it would be like pills or something shaped of
Oh
like
yeah,
either
yeah,
square,
that's
triangle,
right.
and circle. I'm like, dude. I was like, what are they doing now for advertisements? They're not as
Nothing.
cool.
They're not doing anything special for it.
Yeah.
Not even advertising. My favorite thing was like the original like Xbox opening where it is like this goo thing that like
Oh
sloshed
yeah.
and formed around until until it made the freaking X. I love
Yeah.
that thing. That never gets old for me. And they
Oh,
don't
dude, I was talking
and
about that too, bro.
and they don't have anything like that anymore. It's just a fade into the menu now.
E- Even the Xbox avatars, bro. Like
Those
that
things
was
were
so like sad that they
awesome.
got rid of that. That was like literally what made the Xbox like 360 goated,
Made
you know,
made the
and
360
Xbox.
goaded, made the Connect tolerable.
Yeah. And then same thing with like the PS like so I'll say PS like PlayStation. So
Mhm.
PS3, dude, they had like the most fire like screensavers that you
Oh
could use on the
yeah,
PS5.
fuck yeah.
Where now, dude, on the PS5, it's not even worth it because
I
you can't even
mean,
see it.
yeah, because it's got so much shit blocking it, huh?
Yeah, like
There's just
no,
so much stuff in
anytime you're
front of it.
hovering over a game, it just shows like stuff about that game. Like
There's
it's
no
like
point to have the background screensaver thing
yeah, and it
if
kind
it
of ruins it.
shifts
I'm like,
over anyways.
like yeah, like PS4 kind of kept that a little bit, and it looked okay,
Yeah, but then
but
they
the
just
PS3 had
abandoned
it
it.
the best.
Oh yeah.
And like the PS3, I think is just a god tier
Oh
console
yeah. I won't
out of
I won't knock that
yeah
down. That's 100% true.
yeah.
I
I
never
think
played it
PS3,
much, but
Xbox 360,
yeah,
the best ones.
those were peak of console.
Right, but you know how it is though, because like
You
the
can't
times are changing, and
you
now
can't
we're
be
about to
sit
sound like some old heads.
right. Tell me about. We
We're like,
sound like
oh, you're
Gramps
so
right
old,
now.
dude.
It's like
Yeah.
360 PS3. How old are you? 90.
Dude, what are you looking at, dude? These look like blocks, dude. Your guy's arms don't even have bones in them. You can't even see the hair on his chinny chin chin.
You don't. You can't see his fingernails. Why do I need to see his fingernails?
Bro, you can't see him fucking breathing.
You can't see the air. You can't see the
Yeah.
freaking air exhaling out.
I'm like,
Like
dude, I was like,
that's
doesn't
not.
matter.
That's not what it's
They
all.
wrote better stories.
Yeah, they had class back in the day.
They cooked when it come to the fun, and they're not focusing on fun anymore. They're just focusing on
Money.
skins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
skins,
money.
money, skins. That's it.
Yeah.
Get the deluxe edition so you can play it earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I still stand by what I said. I'm not changing my mind on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no,
I mean, I don't know, dude. I
not to
mean,
go back
I
to that.
like you could play it earlier just like because like they have the betas and the alphas and stuff where they do the
Yeah,
testing. But like even then, like I mean, is it really worth paying
No,
the
and
extra
what,
just
an
to get
extra
it early?
$20 for that shit?
And you get it what, like
That's
2, 3 days
2, 3
early?
days earlier. It's still
Yeah,
insane. It's an insane price tag just for that. They sprinkle in some like cosmetics and shit like that, but
yeah.
it's not doing
Dude,
enough
I
for
know they
me.
did that with Spider-Man. It was so funny because they're like, dude, you're gonna get these cosmetics, these skins or whatever, these suits, and then
But then
you
a
ended
couple
up being
months
able to get
later,
them for
they
free
release them to
anyways.
everyone anyways.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
that's what I'm
fuck?
saying. So I
That
was like,
shit
oh
pissed
well,
me off.
yeah, I know because you bought the
I bought the
freaking
deluxe edition. I'm like, ooh, I got all these
yeah.
cool suits. No one's gonna have. And then fucking
Well, it's
three.
because you pre-ordered it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
got the
did.
deluxe. Yeah.
I kind of needed that shit ASAP.
I mean, that's what a lot of people do. Though, like they're
It was one
a
of
lot
my
of people
most
like to get the extra
anticipated
stuff.
games for that year, and I'm like, I need to play this the soon as it comes out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. It's a great game.
yeah.
But yeah,
No, yeah,
that extra 15, $20 to play it a couple days early and then get skins that people get later on anyways, not worth it. Not worth it.
yeah. But I mean, I think it's at least something that like at least like Insomniac did, where like you're still able to get all of those
Yeah, fair.
without having to purchase extra for them. The
Yeah.
only thing they had extra was like some DLC. You know,
Yeah,
if you
true.
didn't, which you know probably wasn't even that much. Probably like added on like an hour of
Yeah.
gameplay.
It wasn't a lot anyways.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a lot, but it was something different.
Yeah.
A different little spin-off side, missions or whatever story.
Just little stuff. Um Going back to like news and shit, right?
Yeah.
I sent this to you, which I thought was fucking amazing and better be true. There's this one forget if it's a company or just like a group of people. It's called Stop Killing Games. They're backing a, California bill, which hopefully goes out to the rest of the U.S., where
Oh yeah.
they'll have games still being able to be playable even when like servers for them shut down.
That would, dude. I wonder how they're gonna like how that would work.
It's rumored that if the game can't do that, then the people that have those games can get full refunds for the game that they can't play anymore.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, because
So
I was like, how does like one state, like how does California come up with a bill for that? Where like you're like, oh, dude, I got MW2, but they shut off all the
they shut
servers,
off
so
all
I
the
can't
servers,
play it.
so you can't play it. Even for stuff that's like single player mode,
Yeah,
there's a bunch of games where they have a live service with that, and once that live service ends, you
yeah.
can't even play the
Play the
single
single player.
player like story or
Yeah,
something like that, and that's something I despise.
yeah.
So seeing this kind of
That's like
makes,
Destiny
yeah,
the first one.
prime example.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, yeah, that's a very interesting thing that they're
like
doing.
I
And
said,
I'm wondering how that
it's in
goes
talks in
out.
California. Hopefully, it goes out to like just fucking everywhere, which I assume it would, right?
Yeah, well,
Because
probably across the US, probably.
yeah, because this is something a lot of people like hate.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of games that they want to keep playing, but because it's a live service, because there's like a bunch of servers and shit connected to it, you can't play it anymore. Prime example would probably be Anthem or
Yeah, I never played it.
yeah,
Another example.
Anthem for sure.
I mean, there's just like some like studios that shut down too, and then they end because they didn't have enough players or something, so they didn't
Yeah,
have
that's
the funds or
yeah,
something
the
to
whole
keep the games
studio
going.
itself shutting down. Sure, that's a whole separate thing. But if it's like a super big company like let's say I don't know, fucking
Bungie,
Bungie, yeah, they shut something
Night of
down.
Bungie.
Can't play anything from Destiny anymore. Can't play anything from Halo or something like that.
Yeah.
There would be a riot. People would be furious about it.
Well, I mean, that's still why I'm like upset a little bit because like if you think about that, it makes a lot of sense because like literally like almost every game now you have to have internet to play online. I'm like, dude,
There's
why
some internet
can't I play
function
this
to it.
single player game
offline in single
offline.
player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do I need to be online to be able to play a single
Yes,
player
that's
game? It makes
that's
no sense.
and you're not the only one that thinks that. That's why this bill is in
That's
talks right
why.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
I'm
that would be perfect.
I'm all
I'm
for
for it.
it.
I'm
Let's
for it.
go.
We're all for it, dude. Let's get it.
but but
Where's
yeah,
my sign at, dude?
I got my speaking sign right here. I'm ready. Where's it
What's
at?
your say, bro? What's your say? Mine says, "Get good. We
Get
need
we
games."
need games now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that the other day, and I kind of got really hyped about it because it's just such a
I
cool
don't need to
thing,
be online to play offline.
right? God,
Uh,
good lord.
that's why I'd be saying like PS3 is goated, like in the Xbox 360 era
Oh
too,
yeah.
because you just pop in the disc, you don't have to download anything
Mm-mm.
extra unless it's like DLC, but like that's
Even then, that's very
yeah, it's
small.
nothing.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like now you get a disc for the PS5, you put it in, it's got to
The
update the whole
game
game,
the
dude.
game isn't on the disc. The disc is just a key that lets you download it.
Exactly, which is
There's
so weird to me, dude. I'm like, I
there's
don't
no
like
point
that.
to discs anymore.
I know, and it sucks, dude. I'm like, bro, I miss having a collection of disc.
Yeah.
Like the only
I did
collection I
used
have
to
is my
have like
PS3 games.
I used to have like you know those like tall bookshelves. There's
Yeah,
one there's one of my in my parents' place that comes to mind. It's like almost reaching to
the
this.
towers, bro, to hold the
Yeah,
disc. Yeah,
yeah. The I used to have one back at my old place, and it was full of freaking games and shit, like actual physical discs and shit, all from
yeah,
360, all from like Wii even, fucking
yeah.
all the classic games, and that shit was stocked the fuck up, and I'm like, I'm so glad I can play these whenever I want.
Okay, let me say this, bro,
Uh oh,
because I want to say that this is kind of like a what's the word? Like a stereotype.
yeah, go on,
Now I want to see
go on.
which side you
Oh shit,
like if you say if it like if you think it's more true or more false. So I believe, bro, from my experience, from knowing people that especially with the Xbox 360 and PS3 era, that anyone that I knew that had like an Xbox, dude, they were worse with their games where they would leave them outside of the case, and they wouldn't put them back in the case, bro.
what?
Where me with the being PlayStation, I always every time I switched games, I'd always put the disc back in the case, keep it nice, you know. But a lot of people that I knew that had
Oh.
Xbox, they didn't take care of their games
Oh,
well. Do you think that's
I
like
I would never. I was
yeah?
paranoid about that shit.
Okay,
I mean, my brothers sometimes would, but me myself, every time I like swap to a new game, I didn't
right.
just take the disc out and throw it to the fucking side. That's so stupid. That's
But do you think
that's how you get
more
them
Xbox?
scratched.
Yeah, yeah. But do you think more Xbox players or more PlayStation players? Which one took care of their games better?
Which one took care of them better? Ooh,
Yeah.
um, to be, it's
See, it's a tough
so
one, bro. Because like it
it's
depends on the
tough to
person,
just
really.
lump them all into one group, but I would probably shit. I think I'd have to agree. Fucking
You'd have to agree.
that
Let us know down in the comments what you think.
yeah. 'Cause
Who do you think's the messier? Who's messier, Xbox players or PlayStation players?
let us know. No, I just say that
Look at his couch. Look at
because
my couch, dude. I'm joking.
what
I see
couch?
those Xboxes stacked behind there, bro. No.
Oh yeah, you see all of them. But yeah, I probably have to agree. From personal experience, not stuff that I personally do, but I've known
Right.
people
See,
that
that's what I'm
when they
saying.
change out a game or like they're done playing, they just either they leave the game inside
They
of
flip it
of
over
the
on the opposite
console
side and just sit in there right
and
next to their system,
just have that
sitting
shiny
on top of
silver
it.
part just
Yeah.
exposed to fucking
Yeah.
everything. And I'm like, well, you're out of your mind. Why are you doing this? Do you
You're
not
like, half your games are messed up.
do you do you not want to play the
They
game
don't work.
again? Because that's how you not play the game again.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's no, that's so stupid to
It,
me. Me
yeah.
personally, I was paranoid about it. Every
Yeah.
time I took a game out, it's like surgery, right? I took the game out. I like
Oh yeah.
either two fingered like from the side and like put it
Yeah.
back,
No, I'd have
or
to do
or
the
the
donut. I do the
oh
donut,
yeah,
bro. I pick
I
it
would
up from
either
the
do
inside
the
and the outside edge.
yes. Well,
You know?
it's interesting because you do it like this. I would always use my use my middle finger
Yeah, well, that's
just
what I'm saying. I would do it from the top, you
yeah,
know? You
top
never grab it from the
side.
bottom, dude.
No,
You
you
always gotta
don't.
grab from the top.
You don't palm the fucker.
Some people probably do. They probably just they put their
uh,
greasy fingers on it, they wally it.
they've been playing it for so long. They got all the grease and shit from the food they've
Yeah.
been eating while playing, and they're like, okay,
Yeah, dude, they're
okay, I'm done. Just
yeah.
no, no.
No, yeah, so that was just a random stereotype I wanted to bring up just
That's
to get
actually interesting. I
your
didn't know
thoughts on it.
that that was a stereotype to begin with.
Well, I think it is because like that's just what you know. I don't know, dude. I feel like there's a bunch of stereotypes between Xbox and PlayStation gamers, but now
Yeah,
that stuff's changed, I think it's a little different. You know,
yeah,
but
and plus a lot of people have both now, whether
yeah,
that be a PC and PlayStation or an Xbox and PlayStation.
right. But like that's what I'm saying though. Like I feel like there's still like a different like with the back then there was there was definitely some stereotypes. That's why like everyone would be like, oh, this one's better than this one. But now there's like no more console wars because you can
Hmm.
play no matter what console you're on together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they got rid of the console wars, which you know,
Mm,
in a
kind of
sense,
seems like they're making a comeback with that. I'm not gonna lie.
but not really because
With
like I
well
mean,
with PlayStation pulling a bunch of their games off pretty soon.
if you could play freaking Halo on the PlayStation though, like come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like they ruined Microsoft ruined their branding of like why Xbox was good to have, and like
They
now
they lost the plot. I'm not gonna lie.
they did.
I
Now
could.
PlayStation's the most sold system, bro. The
Hmm.
PS5 is the most sold system in a
Well,
fatty
that's
minute.
only because it's been out for 20 fucking years. Don't you
Well,
can say that, but give context to it.
I mean PS2 one,
They've re-released the PS5 so many fucking times. That's why.
yeah. Well, I mean,
You
I
can't.
guess yeah,
I
but like
I
still,
I I do agree. Yes, PlayStation is selling more, but there are caveats to it. Don't
what
just
do the
be
numbers
like
mean?
don't just be like it's been the one PlayStation 5, their first iteration. They're like it's got so many sales. No.
Well,
But yes,
no, I'm just
Sony
saying
does
like
have
compared
higher
to
sales
the
compared to Xbox and like stuff like that.
yeah,
I do agree with that in general. Yes.
yeah. And I think like yeah, Xbox's golden era was the
Oh, is
360.
it 360? It kind of it dropped off around the Xbox One. Yeah, even the Connect was hella fun. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people gave it shit, but every now and
It
then
was good.
I'd have the time of my fucking life doing it.
Xbox off. Are you using a Connect?
On the freaking video, one
I
guy
love those,
is
bro.
like, hey, are you playing this through your Connect?" It's like, yeah, Xbox
Yeah.
off. Boom,
Dude,
just
I know, and it's
shut
funny
it
because like
down.
PlayStation now has like some features like that, and even on the PS3, they tried to do something like that too, which was the PlayStation Move,
Hmm.
where they had like the little joysticks that look like they got the little balls on them, like for the
Oh
like
yeah, I
bigger ones.
remember those
And I
fucking
tried
motion
those. I've
trackers.
played with them, and they were cool, but it wasn't the same, you
They
know.
looked
Connect one.
they looked goofy as shit.
Like,
I couldn't take those seriously. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie. I never entertained it.
you just yeah. So you never tried them.
No, no,
Yeah, no, they were
they
interesting
look
though.
too funky for me. They didn't vibrate with me for some reason too.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's different things about the different consoles that just
Yeah. No, for sure.
you know,
For sure. Um
and
Nothing.
I have yet to see someone that I know own the Xbox. What's the newest one now? Because they be
Is it
messing
the
up the names.
Series X? The fucking is it the
Yeah, it's
fridge, the
probably the Series.
tower?
Yeah, yeah. I have yet to see someone own that one yet. So
Yeah,
far,
well
all I've
no,
known
because
is
there's
people
no
having the
point.
PS5s.
Xbox
Yeah.
is Xbox is getting to a point to where there's no point to have an Xbox.
Yeah.
They're
It's like,
they're
yeah, I mean,
they're
everyone's
releasing
switching to PC at this point.
they're releasing all of their shit on PC. So if I have a PC, that
Why would
Xbox
I
is gonna
have an
put a game on Game Pass on. Why would I get an Xbox for? What's the point?
yeah. Yeah,
And that's
exactly,
kind of
yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at, which is why the last Xbox product I have is an Xbox One, and that shit was ages ago.
Well, I see two of them over there and a 360.
I do have a three, yes sir. Oh wait, is the
They're stacked.
oh yeah, I actually have three Xbox Ones. There's one there you can't see it. It's
I
hit
gave you a couple, right?
is hidden behind this. I believe you did. I got
Yeah.
because you gave me one. I got one from my oldest brother and his wife because they just don't play games like they used to.
Oh yeah.
So I got those sitting. I honestly wanted to try and like fix them because when they gave them to me, they said yeah one just doesn't work for some reason, and I'm like I can fix that. I think
I
I can
think
fix that. I haven't looked at
yeah.
it since then, but I think I could fix that, right?
Oh, dude, that dude. You're giving me some throwback energy, bro. Like I
Yeah.
remember, dude, especially with the PS3s, bro. I've gone through a couple in my day,
Ooh.
um, where it would always have probably not as bad as like the Ring of Death on the Xbox
Oh no,
360,
that
but
thing's a death sentence.
yeah, but with the PS3, I used to it used to overheat a lot, so we would take them apart, dude. So I remember my dad got really mad because we took it
There,
apart, and
there,
he was like,
there
"You
goes
guys
that
broke it." I was
warranty
like,
sticker.
right, and what we because what I looked at videos and what they would say is to heat it up. So you'd grab like a hair dryer and you heat up like the motherboard or something because like the and get like that thermal paste. So you get thermal
Okay,
paste and then you would heat it up and it was supposed to like help cool it down or something. And dude, we did it a couple times and it started working again. But
okay.
he was convinced that we broke the PlayStation 3. I was like, no,
Oh,
dude,
was
we
it
just
just
played it
because it's
so
in a
much.
million pieces and he saw it was broken?
Yeah, no, cause yeah, it was like opened up at the top, dude.
It's
And it was
like
like, dude, I didn't break
sprawled,
it. We were trying to fix it.
fucking sprawled over the floor like a fucking Lego set.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
You know what I
doing?
mean?
You know how that
Yeah.
much cost me?
I'm like, bro, you didn't even play it, bro.
It's like, calm down.
Now he has a PS5, bro, and he be playing games on it. I'm like, dude, I can't.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's funny. Funny, bro. Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
mean, have you ever
there's
actually like taken something apart and tried to fix it?
um let's see. Well, I mean, the obvious answer would be my PC
Oh yeah.
cuz
Is that a little different though? Because you could just trade parts out.
yeah, which well, I mean, technically you can trade parts out of consoles too. There's nothing stopping you.
Yeah.
It's all just
Well, yeah.
it's just circuitry and circuit boards. It's not
Yeah, I've obviously had to get my CD,
yeah.
the disc reader replaced, but I never
Um
did it myself type deal
oh
because
no, no,
I didn't have the
I've never
parts.
done anything like that. I've tried taking apart a couple consoles and just looking at them, not really doing anything with it.
Oh
No,
yeah.
nothing was wrong with it.
What
There'd be
what
sometimes I just took it apart.
what about your controllers? Have you ever tried to fix the controller?
uh,
Yeah,
um,
I used to have mad stick drift, and I also
I
took
would
apart.
I would just deal with it. I'm not. I'd like adapt to the fucking stick drift.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
be honest, I'm like I don't have the money for another controller. I don't want to crack it open in case the fucking plastic case snaps in half and I don't have a controller now. I didn't want to risk
yeah.
that, so I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I'll deal with it.
Dude, I actually also used to like see those videos of people customizing their controllers and wanted to do it so bad. I was
Oh
like, oh,
yeah,
let me take
no.
this part, let me get all the components out, and then I had just a shell.
Mm.
And the farthest I got, dude, I just had a prime coat on it,
Oh
and I
yeah.
was like, oh, yeah,
This
just
shit's
one coat.
tight.
Yeah, and then I never even had it put back together.
Oops.
You know what I mean? I got that far and then didn't have the paint and never painted it or anything. I was like, oh,
Whoops.
because I do want to make I actually still want to do that. I have a PS5 controller that I want to take apart
Oh
that I
yeah.
got
Just
at the.
just to kind of customize.
You know what's funny? I actually bought the PS5 controller before I even had the PlayStation 5 just because I
Smart.
wanted the extra one. And I
Smart.
got it at the pawn shop, dude.
Oh shit.
And it had mad stick drift, dude. When I actually
It's
got into doing, yeah, mad stick drift, and I was like, oh no. So now I gotta. I was like, perfect reason for me to take it apart and customize it.
yep, yep. Now I got a reason to break this bad boy open.
Yeah. It's just I'm like, dude, I was like, I don't know. The way the controllers have been changing too. There's a lot of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, fucking. Well, I mean, sometimes it's for the better. The perfect. I think low key Xbox perfected the controller. I,
You
f-
like the
I,
format of like how like this
yeah,
sticks higher
I
and the other sticks
prefer
lower.
that so much more than the PlayStation. The PlayStation controller's nice. I get what they're going for. They like their symmetry, right?
Yeah.
They want everything like this has this many buttons and this side has this many buttons. Perfect. We should have it like that. But then the Xbox knows what its players do, right? They know that you move around on this side and then you do your actions on this side. And with the feel of this guy, my thumbs feel in the wrong spot on the PS5 with
See.
like joysticks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Granted, that might also just be because I've grown up with Xbox and not with PlayStation. So
Yeah. I
that
mean,
might play a factor into it a little bit, but swapping between the two, I've done a few times. The fucking Xbox controller is just so much better.
okay, I'll say the X. I mean, Xbox controllers for the most part have been the same. You know what I mean? All throughout,
Well,
they
yeah,
haven't really
because
changed
when
too
you
much of it.
when you perfect it, you don't need to change anything.
Yeah, where like PS3, the controllers felt a little clunky, you know,
Mhm.
and they're like super light because they were like very cheap and
Oh yeah, they're like weightless.
yeah, yeah. And but like the
Oh.
PS5 controller, you know, even the PS4 controller, like that one felt like a little bit better.
Mhm.
And then you go to the PS5 controller, and that one feels way better than the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Um, you know, so like, and the fact that they you know they got the touchpad on there,
Touchpad's
and
nice.
certain
That is something I
certain games
wish.
when they implement that in there, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna
There's
say
a lot of
I
stuff
kind of
that
wish
it
the
has.
Xbox kind of had a touchpad, but then I'm like, they don't really. None of their games really have a use for it. I mean, they can make games to have a use for it, but then I feel it'd be like feel forced or something like that. But
Bro, you know Dahi Denogla?
what do you call me?
You know Dahi Denogla?
No. What is that?
Nogla?
What is
The
this?
Vanos crew?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows by the Vanos crew. He's like, yeah, we didn't even want to be called that. Like, that's just what they started calling us or whatever. And so we just went with it or whatever. So like,
Fuck
there's
it.
actually a lot of like controversy with all the
Yeah,
different people that were in it that
I've heard a
I've
little bit of that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I'm not getting into that. But I just want to say I saw that Dahi Denogla recreated a website to make old Xbox chats
Oh,
like how you
really?
do to send the voice. Yeah, so you can send the voice messages and stuff.
Oh, that's fucking
Like
tight.
yeah, and it's like a website version of it or something. I don't know what exactly he called it or
Mhm.
whatever. But it's like, oh, you could have like the Xbox parties, like how like you know it used to be on the 360, like
Yeah.
you or like send
That
messages like that, you know,
that
like the voice messages.
that reminds me
That's what
of
it's for.
when
That's like,
when I was younger, I had this one guy that I would always play Minecraft with on the Xbox,
mhm,
but it'd always be like in the middle of the night, so we couldn't really like talk to each other and get like
yeah,
super riled up about it, right? So because I didn't have a keyboard to like text chat him with the Xbox stuff. So instead of joining a voice chat or instead of just
yeah,
texting him, I we would just have voice messages going back and
yeah.
forth. But it's like super quiet. Hey, you should do the blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. Those
Give
that
me some wood, bro.
give me some of that. Well, because in the game you can't really talk. You're just like looking at each other,
Yeah, yeah.
just staring them down.
Hmm.
I need
Hmm.
something, but you don't know that.
Huh. Let's look at like a Minecraft villager.
Right?
Huh.
Just
Huh. I'll give you 3 bread for 20 emeralds.
right. Fair trade, fair trade.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. No. Yeah. They had something going there with the voice chat
Oh
too,
yeah.
because the Xbox 360 had a way better like party system where PlayStation didn't have that, dude. They
Oh
did
yeah,
one.
they
They
really
did one.
didn't until like what the PS did the PS3 have something like a party?
the PS3 did, but you couldn't be in a game while in the party chat. You had to the party chat was completely separate.
What the fuck?
And I actually wanted to bring that up too, bro, because
That's
I have some
crazy.
really good memories of doing some party chats with the homies on there, bro. Because back then, like, no, not really too many people had uh like the cameras, and they had like the cameras you could get for like the PS3 and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
And I was in this party chat with the one of the homies we had met on there playing Call of Duty because we would be up all night playing Call of Duty. I was
Right.
probably like 7 or
There
something.
you go. The
Yeah,
good old
and
days.
yeah, and this guy was so funny, bro. Because we it was like super late, and we're like, dude, let's just hop in a party chat real quick or whatever. Like, I want to see what you look like, bro.
No, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? Because he's like, yeah, dude, he's like, I got a camera and stuff. I was like, oh, dude, let's hop in the chat and see how it works and stuff, and let's try it out or whatever. Dude, this fool puts his camera on, bro. So funny, bro. And he's talking to us and he's telling me like how he like skateboards and stuff, dude.
Mm,
And he's like, and like I think he was like in his living room or something though. So he has his couch right here, bro, and then like a little bit off to the side, you can still see it. He has his like recliner, bro, the little rocking recliner.
yeah.
And we're like, bro, you won't drop in off the recliner.
The
Dude, this
fuck?
fool grabs his board, bro. He puts it like he like sets up like how you're gonna drop in and stuff on the recliner. Dude, he freaking falls back off the whole recliner, dude. Flips the recliner, dude. It was the funniest
What
thing,
the
bro.
hell?
I'm like, dude, you don't see anything like that
No,
anymore in
no,
like the party chats.
yeah, no one's being idiots these days. What a shame.
I know, dude. I know. It's just like I don't know, dude. Even playing online, like you get banned so easily for like saying one wrong name, bro. I'm like, dude, why, bro? Like this game is like, especially Call of Duty. Like I know a lot of people are mad, especially if they're adults. Like you're getting mad at me for talking language for a game that's rated like M for mature,
Yeah,
and
for shit that you should
you're banning
expect.
me. Yeah, when you already have foul language in the
All
game. Like
right.
what?
I'm not saying anything worse than them
Yeah.
than what the game has. Why? Well, why am I at fault?
Yeah, so like it just I don't know, like being in those party chats back in the days or like playing
No,
games where like you're
those were good.
it
I
was
miss those
toxic, but it was
too.
a good toxic.
I love that toxic.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was always a fun time, dude. Like people just be shit talking each other. I'm like, dude, bring it back. But like
Right?
there is a little bit of it, but not it's not as good.
Nah.
It's not it doesn't feel the same.
Fucking
Trolls,
hell.
people would troll all the
Oh
time,
yeah,
bro.
no, that shit was great.
Yeah, like
the spawn
it's not
the
the same.
spawn camping shit.
Yeah. The freaking if the game was like hardcore or something, you'd kill your own teammates,
Oh
bro. Like
yeah.
rage baiting your own teammates.
It was an accident, I swear, bro, I swear. And they wouldn't automatically ban you for team killing.
Yeah, yeah. You'd have to kill at least like 3 times, like 3 teammates to get kicked.
Easy. Easy.
Yeah. No, some good solid times, bro.
Oh
You
yeah.
got anything else to like reminisce on or what?
Nothing really come to mind at the moment. I mean, I'm sure there's fucking tons. Like I said, I would always play Minecraft with this one guy.
In the party chat.
Wouldn't even use the party chat. We'd be sending fucking voice messages all the
Oh yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And then there's actually yes, trolling. Big I was bad with it. I was fucking terrible with it. I had this one friend back in elementary school, and he'd always come over every day after school, and we'd play the multiplayer like custom games on Halo
Oh
3
yeah.
on Halo 3.
Yeah.
I remember there's this one time me and my brother we were playing the infected version, and
Oh yeah.
he would always end up being the one infected for some fucking reason. He had the
Yeah.
worst luck with it, and we would just not let him touch us. And then we
Yeah.
and then we'd be like, okay, okay, one of us will purposely choose to be infected, but we'd go for him like immediately, so he
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
lose. It's just funny because he didn't know we're like because there's power ups and shit on the map. There's like an invisibility thing. There
Oh, no way.
there's like no overshield power up, and he didn't know where any of that was. We played
Oh, no.
multiplayer so much, so we memorized where all that shit was.
Yeah.
And he was just always like, "How do you know?" He's like flipping out on the fucking couch. I'm like, "Dude, calm down."
Dude, yeah, dude, dude, the screen peeking was something, bro.
Oh,
Like, bro, the screen's there, bro. Like, you can't get mad at me for looking at the screen. Like, it's there for me to look at, dude.
have you
Yeah, I know where
seen
you're at.
like yeah, of course I see you in the vicinity. Have you seen like the contraptions and shit people have done to like
Yeah, dude,
stop
cardboard box or
the
something.
cardboard boxes? I saw this one post a while
Yeah.
ago where like these two kids had like sticks up and like a bunch of
Yeah.
blankets dividing the screen one blanket screen two to where they couldn't see each other.
Crazy enough, I've never done that, dude. I
I think
dude,
I've thought about doing it, but I'm like, no, that's way too much setup
dude, see, that's what I'm saying. I
just to
feel like it's
play a
just too
game,
much work.
right?
Yeah, I'm like, I'd rather just look at your screen, bro.
Right. It's like I want to play the game now. I want to kick your ass
Especially in like the
now.
1v1s, dude. When we do 1v1s, I'm like, I can just see your screen, bro. I know exactly where
Oh
you're at.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm too good, bro. I'm too good.
So you just
Like, dude, you're looking at my screen. You're cheating, bro. I'm like,
no,
dude.
bro.
I'm like,
Just get good.
dude, you can look at my screen. I don't care, dude. Look,
Like it won't matter.
go ahead. Yeah,
We're gonna trade. We're gonna trade.
yeah. I'm like, dude, last kill's got to be a 360.
360 no
You gotta
scope.
do a trick shot. You
Or
gotta do a trick shot
or
with
else
a
it
flat
doesn't
shot,
count.
right? And that just gives them the time to catch back up.
Right? Like what the fuck?
And then now it's just see who gets the first trick shot. Like, all right, dude, you sit down there, dude. Now I get to try. Let
Mm.
me try. Don't move. Stay where you're
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
Now
Let
you
me
can go up. And now
just
I'll do it.
let me do it. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not
No,
gonna let you do it.
no, we would do that. We're like, all right, so we'll
Ugh.
take turns. And whoever gets it gets it. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and then like you'd see someone accidentally skip the kill cam.
oh,
Dude, I hate that they switched that too, the kill cams,
did
bro.
they?
Like now it just shows best kill, it doesn't show last
Oh
kill.
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Best kill
bro. Sometimes,
is such a stupid thing because most of the time it's so undeserved. It's just
yeah, I'm like,
so
you can't see
stupid. There's been
like
so many times where like the best kill was like a whole team like walking through a fucking hallway and this guy's like,
yeah,
"Oh, he found them all," but it's in like shipment or something like that. Like,
yeah,
no
yeah.
shit, Sherlock. You're gonna get that.
That's what I'm
But
saying, dude. I'm like, oh, you gotta have a
the thing about final kills was people were like at peak performance at the end of that game.
exactly.
So they're trying to do the craziest shit. You don't see the
Yeah,
craziest shit anymore. You see the stupidest shit.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, oh, dude, I miss it because like that kind of ruined like the coolest thing about like hitting a clip, you know?
Yeah.
They ruined that a little bit. Now it's just like you have to record all the time and
You got to get
record
it
your own
yourself
clip.
and pray
Yeah.
it's good. Like, no.
There was just something about seeing that screen at the end. It's like final kill. I got the final kill. I got the final
It
kill.
was me.
Check it out. I did the
I
360
did the
fucking
I did
swap.
the thing.
No scope.
No,
Tomahawk cancel.
but they don't have that anymore. You drop a nuke and then you get best kill of the game.
Yeah, yeah, and even like the tomahawks across the map used to
Those
be
things
like
were
the coolest like kills
badass,
too.
dude.
Yeah. You're like, oh, it binked off of this wall, binked off of that one, ricocheted, hit him in the foot.
One of my
He's done
one
for.
of my favorite fucking like trick shots that I've ever seen. I want to try and recreate it one day. I think I've shown it to you. The big surprise it's in Halo. The Halo 3 where there's this one clip where this guy chucked a plasma grenade all the way across this one map, but this it was about to land on someone, but
Oh,
like
stick together.
as the plasma grenade was falling down, the other guy pulled out a frag grenade and
Yeah,
chucked it right as the plasma like stuck to his hand,
yeah,
but it didn't stick to his hand. It stuck to the plasma. It stuck to like the frag grenade. So
yeah,
boom, got stuck, and then he chucked it back at him and killed the guy
yeah,
that originally threw the plasma. That shit,
yeah. One in a million, bro.
million
One in a billion.
million. There's no
Yeah,
way that can be recreated on purpose. I want to try it though. I want to try and you got to be like the atoms got to align, the stars got to be perfect, the planets got to be perfectly in sync with each other for that to fucking
yeah.
happen. That forever and always will be like the sickest thing I've seen.
Yeah, I feel like I was never really too good at like trick shots, but like I always tried,
Yeah,
bro. I
of
always
course
tried.
you
I did
gotta
get
try
some
and do
cool,
something.
yeah, I did get some cool like tomahawks across the map, like
Yeah.
random ones,
Oh,
and then like
just the start of a game. Let me see this first.
yeah,
First kill.
and yeah, dude, and like Black Ops 2, they used to have it where they had the like the little broadcasting like studio in game where you could go click on that and then replay old clips of like like recent games you played, and then you could save those
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's fucking sick.
in making your own calling card, dude. Or
Yes.
the emblem. That was the
Yes.
emblem maker was it.
Dude, people got fucking creative with with the emblem maker. They they were artists with that shit.
Yeah, no, dude. I used to look up videos. I did like I tried to do the Perca Colas and
Oh
stuff, dude.
yeah.
Some of them like were hard, or like I
Cause
think some
cause
of them you could used to be able to copy and take
cause
them and
cause
paste
the
them.
thing was they just gave you basic shapes. There wasn't like anything specific that they gave
Yeah,
you, and people would be making like murals somehow. I'm like,
yeah,
how
yeah,
do you think of that?
yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, and then like getting the shading down and make it cool. Like there was the
Exactly.
ones they had like the perfect like DSR,
Oh yeah.
sniper rifle and
Yep.
stuff. I'm like,
Yep.
dude, this looks sick, and it's
Just making
diamond. I'm like,
just
dude,
making up
how?
random objects. You're like, how the fuck do you what?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that in a million years.
And you see the videos of the people making it, you're like, dude, there's no way, dude. Like the pieces they're
Fake.
using, you're like, that's how you made it.
They would grab like the moon, a box, and a star or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
The weird like curved like pieces. You're like, dude,
Like
what
it
the
wouldn't
fuck
make
are you?
sense at first. They'd be just grabbing random objects. They'd like layer them on top, but you still don't see.
Yeah,
You're like, that's not gonna be a face.
yeah. Exactly, exactly. Well, man, I think that's it for that I got to talk about.
All right, this was a nice trip down ye old memory
Memory
lane.
lane.
I love that. I
Yeah,
love that. We should have more, because back in the day they were better.
yeah. They
Gonna.
dude, we could bring up like some stories of like you know
Oh yeah.
some
No,
some some times.
there's just gonna be a lot of people calling us unks now.
Unks, yeah, I know, dude. Old
Gramps
heads.
even.
No, that's if we go a little further
what
back.
what 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 we we started talking about the NES or something like that. The original
Exactly.
Atari.
Exactly. What you know about
What you know about
OG
Pong,
Mortal
bro?
Yeah, for real. It's the most simplest game. What you know
those
about
those
keyboard?
were the good old days, you know.
Yeah, bro. Ain't nothing like a pinball machine and you just got two buttons to click.
That's it.
You got one to pull, two to click.
Let's go. Three buttons is
Yeah.
all you need. Change my mind. But yeah,
Right, dude.
that's all we got
Well,
today. Thanks again so much for watching, everybody.
like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe. I've been Million G's with Mr. Cheeks of the Sand over here.
Yup, yup.
We'll
As always,
GG's.
GG's.